sometimes before your biggest breakthrough. God makes things smaller. He removes the noise, cuts down the crowd. He takes away the numbers, the safety nets, the logic, until there's no one left to trust but Him. There was a man named Gideon, not a soldier, not a king, just a man trying to survive. He was hiding in a wine press, threshing wheat in secret, afraid of being seen, afraid of being found. But God, He found him anyway, called him by a name he didn't feel worthy of. Mighty warrior. That's how God speaks. He doesn't wait for you to feel ready. He speaks to who you really are, even if you're still shaking in fear. But Gideon still wasn't sure, so he asked for a sign. A fleece, wet with dew, then dry the next day. And you know what? God answered, not once, but twice, because faith, it doesn't always come in fire and thunder. Sometimes it grows in whispers and questions, and God is patient enough to wait. Then came the mission. 32,000 men stood behind Gideon, ready to fight. But God said, too many. He cut it to 10,000, still too many, until only 300 were left. Why? Because when the victory came, it needed to be clear. This wasn't about numbers, it wasn't about strength, it was about trust. No swords, no chariots, no strategy that made sense, just jars, torches, trumpets. They surrounded the enemy camp in the middle of the night, shouted, broke the jars, blew the horns. And the enemy? They panicked, turned on each other, ran. Not a single sword had to be lifted. Maybe God is shrinking your army too, taking away the people you thought would help, closing doors you thought would stay open. Maybe it's not punishment. Maybe it's proof that He's with you. Gideon didn't feel ready, didn't feel strong, but he said yes anyway, and that was enough. God doesn't need your army, He just needs your faith. If He called you, trust me, He's going to walk you through it.